Hey, what is going on, guys? It's DK back at you with another video here for the showdown slate between Golden State and Portland here on Saturday. Real quick, let's see how we did last night. So, last night was frustrating here for a couple of reasons. One, missed the cash line by like half a point, and two, the Marc Gasol minutes were very, very surprising. So, in the first video I made for this series, I said, I think Serge Ibaka matched up better against Milwaukee. I don't really think this is a Marc Gasol, type game, and they went out and played Marc Gasol 40 minutes. So I was like, hey, if Marc Gasol is going to play 40 minutes at this price, that's just too cheap. But then he comes out and plays 19 minutes, and they give Ibaka back the minutes, who I originally said, I think Ibaka matched up better. So pretty frustrating in that aspect. Marc Gasol just played terrible, shot the ball 1 of 9, and they just rolled with Ibaka. Yeah, a little hard to predict after he played 40 minutes. Did not think he'd come out and played 19 minutes, so I apologize for that, but that's just a little unlucky. And then Siakam here got in foul trouble, fouled out. I think only played like a couple minutes there in the second half. Like he picked up like his 4th and 5th foul very early, and then came back like the 4th, and then picked up his 6th foul. So got a little unlucky there, but was right on the value guys. George Hill and Ilyasova, those guys were big. So, I told you guys I was playing Giannis and Kawhi. Both those guys, were solid, but they're going to be super high owned. So yeah, just missed the money line by like half a point. Again, the Marc Gasol minutes are frustrating because I said in my first video in the series that Ibaka did match up better with this team. I thought it was Ibaka that gets some minutes. They played Marc Gasol 40 minutes game 1. I pivot to Marc Gasol for this game, and then they give Ibaka the minutes. So, a little frustrating, but what can you do? So let's see if we can get back to the winning track here for Portland Golden State. Okay, so if you guys watched my first video here for the series, you guys know I want to get 4 of the top 5 here between Steph Curry, Lillard, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and CJ. I want to play 4 of those 5 guys. Let me go to the utility price. It's getting a little more difficult now because the prices on those main guys are going up, but it definitely still is possible here. So again, that's gonna be my strategy. Again, I'm trying to get 4 of these top 5 guys and then pair them with 2 value guys. So for that reason, the guys in the mid tier here, I'm just kind of crossing off because it just doesn't make sense for roster construction. The price difference between Iguodala and CJ is not enough for me to consider Iguodala. Like CJ just has way more upside, so Iguodala is just kind of a role player. He's solid, but just not going to be the way I go on this slate. Cantor, so in game 1, I really liked him at that 4.4K price tag. Then he got the huge price bump. The price didn't come down enough. He just doesn't. The thing that concerns me with him is the minutes. He really does not match up well against Golden State. They just expose him in the pick and roll. So he only played 19 minutes game 2. I can't play him if he's going to play those type of minutes. Now, he can go off in limited time. He's a productive guy, but again, just not going to be the way I go because the way the roster construction is for me right now, I'm paying for the top 5 stars, and then I have to get 2 value guys. So again, the mid tier kind of just crossing off. Looney here at 5.4. I want to play him, but the price is up. So he matched up well here against Portland. Steve Kerr has shown that he wants to play Looney some big minutes here. They started Bogut, and then in the second half they started Looney. So, like I said, Looney matched up really well here. The price, though, is, it's not cheap anymore. 5.4. It's kind of a lot for Looney. So, yeah, and I don't think I can get to him right now. And then, you got Harkless, Rodney Hood, Aminu, all these guys kind of, playing 20 to 25 minutes. None of these guys really have huge upside. All of them seem priced about right. I just don't think I can do it with any of those 3 guys. So I'm going to pass. MEYERS, LEONARD. Only reason he saw minutes was because Zach Collins got in foul trouble. Played 17 minutes. I'm not going back there again. He got exposed in the pick and roll. Him and Cantor just got abused. So not going with MEYERS, LEONARD. Now let's get to the guy that I want to buy low on here in this series. That's Zach Collins at 3.2. I know. Only played 8 minutes. Got in foul trouble, though. 5 fouls in 8 minutes. So Golden State has shown, again, they're just going to abuse Enes Kanter and Myers Leonard in the pick and roll if they're out there. The guy that can, defend that here is Zach Collins. He's the one that's going to match up the best here against this Golden State team when they run that small ball lineup. Yeah, I think he's the best option here. I know, again, the only 8 minutes, but that was foul trouble. I really expect him to play, 20, maybe even 25 minutes here in this series. The price is low on him. I like to buy low, so I do like Zach Collins here at 3.2. Seth Curry had a pretty big game. Game 2 there against Golden State, played 29 minutes. Now, if he's going to play 29 minutes, you have to consider him at 3K. So another value guy I'm definitely considering here. The thing is, though, he is kind of scoring dependent. Also did get 4 steals there in Game 2. Don't think we can expect that again. If his shot's not falling, he can definitely get you like 5 fantasy points. So there is some risk involved here with Seth Curry, but the price tag is cheap enough where you have to consider him here. Sean Livingston, not for me. Not going to play enough minutes. So yeah, I'm kind of crossing him off. Jordan Bell. So I liked him when he was mid-price. Now he's at 2.4. Him and Jerebko kind of in the same league here, 2.4, 2K. I think they're still in play. Jordan Bell probably going to play 10 to 15 minutes. He's a high usage guy when he's out there. So I think he's definitely still in play. Same thing with Jerebko. Probably going to play 10 to 15 minutes. He's going to produce when he's out there as well. So both these guys, I think, are certainly in play. And again, you have to go with some value guys here if you want to get some of those stars. So Jordan Bell, Jerebko, no issue there. Below that, then it kind of gets, I don't know if I want to play anyone. Quinn Cook, not playing enough minutes for me. McKinney, too low usage, not playing enough minutes. Now, then you got Bogut at 1.2. So only played 4 minutes, didn't even come back in for the second half. I just think it's too risky now. If he plays his shift in the first half and his shift in the second half, he probably plays, 10, 11 minutes. And he can definitely get you there at 1.2K. But Golden State has shown they want to, give those minutes to Looney. So it just worries me with Bogut. I don't think I can go there. One last guy I will bring up here is Damian Jones, kind of the forgotten guy here at 1K. He was injured for, December? He hasn't played since, but he's played a couple minutes here in the first 2 games here of the series. Golden State's shown they don't want to give Bogut those minutes. They want to give it to guys like Looney, Bell, Jerebko. Now, Damian Jones played some big minutes last year. He started a while for Golden State last year. So just kind of throwing it out there. Bogut struggled. Maybe Golden State runs Damian Jones. They start him at the 5. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe he gets 10, 15 minutes. You never know. I think he goes super, super low owned. I don't think I can pull the trigger if I'm making one lineup. But just a guy that I think goes super low owned and maybe gets minutes. So I just thought I would bring him up. But yeah, I think really that's about it. Again, guys, I wanted to get 4 of those top 5 guys and pair them with value guys. Probably my favorite here is Zach Collins, just because they need him out there. He's the best matchup Portland has against Golden State for their small ball lineup. So yeah, I do like to buy low on him at 3.2. And then you got guys like Seth Curry, Jordan Bell, Jerebko are the other value guys that I'm considering here. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. If you're playing captain again, or who do you want to play at captain? I think you play the the highest scoring guy that you think is gonna score the most points. So for me, it's probably gonna be Steph Curry or Damian Lillard. But yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I will be back for another video for the Showdown slate between Milwaukee and Toronto on Sunday. If you guys have been enjoying the content, please like this video, subscribe. But yeah, I will be, like I said, I'll be back for another video on Sunday. So see you guys then.